What is up, guys? It's Ninja Dog back for some more Madden 19 Ultimate Team. Let's get to it. Yo, I know Madden 19's kind of dead now because Madden 20 is gonna be out in August. But I'll make the best of what's left in this Madden 19 series. I'll keep continuing this series till I get Madden 20. Or when Madden 20 comes out, because by then nobody's gonna watch my Madden 19 vids. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get Madden 20 though. I might pre-order it, I don't know. But yeah, my last episode will be when Madden 20, like I think my final Madden 19 episode is gonna be the last one I do before Madden 20 comes out. So once Madden 20 comes out, I'm gonna officially end my Madden 19 series, because by then it's dead. Because nobody's gonna play it anymore, because Madden 20's out. So, just got about a couple months left in the series. Less than that.
Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
God squads that I keep going up against, making me look bad on stream. Nobody's watching right now. It's all good though. That's fine. I'm not sure how long I'll stream for. Come on, yo, kick the ball. What are you doing? Just kick it.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Hold up. Not sure what type of play he likes to do. Does he like to use a D-line, or does he like to use her with the linebacker? I can always get him off guard now and then if he likes to use the linebacker.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun! 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 Gun!
Oh, the clock ticked down really quickly. I don't even think I had two clock on it.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green.
Let's go.
Running down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33
Hey, that's how I want
yards.
to start. That's how I want to start right there.
There will
Let's
always
go.
be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays,
I
that's
made sure
often
to
the
put
difference in winning
circle
and
and
losing.
out route just
Those
to
types of
ensure
plays that can
that
knock a defense off
square would
balance,
be wide
that'll
open.
drive a
Actually,
team
could have
towards
been
a
open
victory.
too, but square was more open, so I chose that
So
side.
now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now,
He
first and
runs the
10.
same place, could be a touchdown.
Play action.
Oh,
It's
this
Elway.
dude uses the
They'll roll it out
D-line.
right. And it's incomplete.
Oh,
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it
Users
for
the
a moment,
D-line,
but let's face it,
man.
that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Circle
Yeah,
could have
nice
been
job to
open,
force the
but he
incompletion.
somehow had really good coverage on him. I could have flipped the play, then I think circle would have been
3.5
open,
to go, first quarter.
I think this is a appropriate option.
Elway now off a
First,
play
considering
action.
he likes to use it at D-line, this will teach him a lesson.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there at 22.
Thank you. I haven't really streamed Madden in over a week, which is ironic because I usually stream Madden like frequently.
The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down.
You're not even in goal line. This could be an easy TD.
Because now the defense can't
and he is in. Touchdown.
And this dude has like his top 3 is like all 99s.
Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Elliott now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, he's going to need it.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I get it. He's scared.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams.
Good run. Good run. Bro, someone tackle him.
And he takes
Thank you.
Up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. Now to a really nice game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works.
What's my D-line doing? I don't want to use the D-line, but I might have to if we keep getting up runs like this.
Back-to-back
I don't care if this is
9-9
halfback. My D-line should still be able to stop him. What the frick? You better not let that happen again.
Now a pitch out to Williams.
First time we didn't let him get a first down. Oh my god.
Give him 9 on the carry that time.
Alright,
and they're
so
set
he's
up
a
with
running
a 2nd and
type of
1.
opponent while I'm
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down,
okay,
Williams.
So pretty much he's just spamming the run.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move
That's
the chains.
pretty much all he's doing.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back.
Let's go. Finally, we locked him down.
Stepped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Dude, stop running the ball. Do you call any other plays except all he's done is run the ball this whole game?
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
If that's how he wants to play, all right. He's not getting a single pass.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
There were 2 people watching that.
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Try. Try.
Back with Charles Davis.
I know you're going to run it like you did like the last 10 times. You sure you don't want to kick your field goal? I mean, I don't blame you for wanting to go for it on 4th and 1, but you'll regret the result.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
I just really don't trust him. Like, I feel like he's going to...
Here we go with Williams. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Considering he ran the ball all those times, he was going to run it again.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
All right, mister, I don't do anything except run the ball.
4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
I mean, maybe you have that 99 halfback. I have a decent halfback, which I didn't use him once yet. That's all good.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll take this from the 9.
I'm glad we're finally stopping him. Because when we finally stop him, we're going to force him to pass.
Players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything.
No, I'm just going to
defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a 1st down.
Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Oh, if he has 0 receivers, I know what he's going to do. He has 2.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
No one can to the right.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
And he passed it. He actually passed it.
A 5-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Anderson.
Anyway, now I know this is a running type of opponent. Now I know what this dude likes to do. I can finally get a feel out of him.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
I haven't ran the ball yet. I think when I
this is taken about 7 yards deep.
Even though I have ball carrying on conservative, so I'm not.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
I have ball carrying on conservative.
And now out come the Patriots. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an
crucial
offensive
situation.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play.
Okay.
Back to Foxborough after this. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
That's how you want to play?
Escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught right side by Reed. A gain of 32 that time.
Don't test my offense.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, it gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Here I go.
Off the play fake. Elway flushed out right. And caught right
what
side.
What a trash dog after my... Oh, wait. Oh, hold up. Hold up. That's what I decided to send.
Getting it inside the 35.
Did he seriously just... This dude just went 3-man deep on me. What an idiot. Why? Okay,
So
I don't know why he just...
10 now from the 33.
Bro, look at this gap. Look at how open Ricky Williams can run here.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Never mind.
And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Never mind.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
If he's
One thing
gonna...
to keep in mind, partner,
okay.
especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking
He
at
uses the
a 3rd and 2.
D-line, which obviously helps me a lot.
Play action. Elway. Jordan Reed has it. And they do get him down,
I just
but
noticed
not
the clock
before
is
he's able
ticking.
to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, he's blitzing. I'm pretty sure he's blitzing.
There's Elway to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right.
Block. Oh, my God.
He was trying to turn the corner, but he will go nowhere. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Elway. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Rob Wilson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Not gonna lie, that was tough.
They begin the drive with Williams. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. They go play action now. Wilson. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
I'm pretty sure I baselined too, for the record.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Not here, but I got some from on defense. He gets ball at half, so
Anderson now to kick this one away. Tyreek Hill on the return. So we now proceed to the start of the second half.
That's tough.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
He has ball. He loves to run the clock.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I'm glad since I finally started blitzing.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and
caught inside the
Ed Reed.
And he's got this
I should have used that, but
inside of New England's 10-yard line.
How does he just?
Did he,
what?
There. And even 70 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
I have so many hard flats in case he tries to do the pitch, because I know he might.
They'll run it with Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams.
What?
Will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Bro, he tackled him. I could have sworn he tackled him.
And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
I knew he would obviously have the upper edge. But man, this game is...
Anderson now to kick this one away. Tyreek Hill sent to return it. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And that is incomplete here.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Yeah, there's easy ways to do it, but still.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Something else, please.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem
him returning that doesn't help at all.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
When we talk about Akeem Talib, technique is not the word that comes to mind, but don't worry about that. This guy anticipates as well as anyone in the league, and he did just that, picking off another pass.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
There's Wilson to throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Return it for 6.
By the 13-10 Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. They were looking for Johnson that time.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Elway. Open man left side is the tight end Clark. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Lucky 56.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
There's no way he's not.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 3rd and 1, it's Elway. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments, or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
But even if he was, he's going to beat that.
They fake the give. Now Elway. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
What?
By DeMarcus Ware. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Bro.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth.
I cannot believe this game's actually trying to screw me over now. Trying to find any way possible. Circle was wide open. That was my play right there.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good.
It's frustrating when you know you can come back, but the game just won't let you.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
When you know you're the better opponent, but the game makes you
he's able to
lose.
get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too
Clark.
much last time. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And that one results in 35 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that.
Yo, that was the sickest catch I've seen made, man. Good
job. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Good job.
On 1st down, Elway. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Got a man, it's caught.
Did he get out of bounds? Let's go.
It's a big play there for the Patriots. 42 yards.
I don't think what we just saw
he
there
went
was
out
any
of bounds.
surprise, because when Christian McCaffrey came out of Stanford, we knew he was a threat running it and catching it, and any way you can get the ball in his hands, he wanted to do so. Personally, I thought he ran the best routes of anyone coming out of his draft class, and that included the wide receivers.
Last year, 80 receptions, also in the return game. He's a bit of a Swiss Army knife, isn't he?
He certainly is. Every which way you want to go, however you want to package him, and I do think his running production will increase in 2018.
To throw is Elway. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Should I onside
kick? From 4 yards out. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
I have a better
plan. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Hit stick fumble.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Start
Now this offense about ready to take over again. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to the two-score game, the interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw, this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
Finish this bad boy off, huh? Good luck with that.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. On third down, Wilson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the 13-time.
Thank you.
Lewis. And they take over. They'll
Not
set
even.
up shop at the 46-yard
I
line.
needed that so badly. Down 21. Still fighting. That's tough.
Throwing now. Elway on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
All right, nobody's open.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Play. That's one of them.
Well, I like that right there.
That is one of those moments where I couldn't make a play. I'm sorry.
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
I trust X. I trust that route so much.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
He's
now a play fake here on first down.
Throw it away.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Good job. I can't argue with that because that was the right call. I should have went out of the pocket. I was under pressure. I had nothing else to do. I just wanted the clock to stop.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
I need a, okay, see where I've been struggling.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
I need to find a way to get into the end zone.
We'll come back.
I keep making it here, but like the goal line is where I keep choking. If he blitzes, I think I know who's going to be open though. Just need to think logically and smart on my decision.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. On second down, Elway. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Even if I score, I'm not onside kicking. This is going to be closer than I expected, man. He's getting. I was finally able to shut down his run game.
Third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
Should I try it?
They come out. That he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. John Elway taking it in. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
Down 28-7 in the fourth quarter.
Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now.
I can't say that I
Probably
thought this was going to happen because I didn't.
Yeah, they have to.
I'm not onside kicking. I'll let y'all know that right now. I'm not onside kicking. Because if it doesn't work, it can backfire. You can just kick a field goal and put it in the back.
The other side, get that
I'm
hands
not
team ready.
onside kicking.
No doubt about it.
They
do have a
on the
plan.
extra point as well. And
I'm gonna hit. I'm just gonna hit stick him as hard as possible. Like, I put tackle on aggressive. I want to hit stick him on this kickoff. That's what I'm gonna do. Kick it high, not sky kick, but I'm gonna kick it high, hit stick him, and get the ball back. Oh, never mind that. The game plan failed there.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They have the lead obviously late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably.
But
the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard.
Oh, yo.
It's tough to simulate game speed in practice.
Oh, my God.
That often runs you into a penalty.
I'm not going to say anything. Because sometimes I tend to jinx it and they end up coming back. So I'm not even going to say anything. Either way, whether he come back, if he does come back, he's going to be in a bad spot.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
I'm not going to say what I think is going to happen because I'll end up jinxing it. I'm just looking at that clock right now. Yo, did I seriously just get a free win? I didn't deserve that win, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I really didn't deserve it, though. We'll make that clear. Obviously, he was the better opponent. He deserved to win that game straight up. The game robbed him at the end. I probably could have came back, though, even if that didn't happen, because I was making a good comeback. But that sick catch by Clark was probably the play of the game. Because that was sick. Like, throwing it on the opposite direction. And, like, he was able to, like, grab that. I'm impressed. I'm going to do a solo challenge real quick. Grateful to remain undefeated. Being undefeated going into the playoffs is the best spot to be. Getting that first round bye relieves a lot of stress when you're trying to win the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, challenges. I forgot about it. I just lost track of what I was about to do. Team of the year. There it is.
Hey, it's the coach at our Tiburon Studios in Orlando. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Our challenge is obviously just to win this game.
Ultimate Team. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, and the Philadelphia Eagles. With that, let's get up to the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. We're standing by for the call. Are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
They go play action here on first down. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
That was really well done right there. That almost looked like a training camp drill. Able to get outside of the pocket, kept his eyes downfield, and found his tight end for a nice first down. Much more difficult play than maybe he made it look.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Green 39! Green 39!
On second down, Elway escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A.J. Green,
What type of weird dance is
54
that?
yards. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. No, let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kick. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dallas Clark, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Boost review.
A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for
me, did he have
seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
He had it. Yep, I thought so.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Carson Wentz and the Eagles make their way out to the field. How do you break down his game so far? Just the one touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't, not until you balance it with the error side, you know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game. That's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. Wentz to throw on second down. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's third down. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game. They've done a great job of doing that.
Now Wentz on third down. And he connects with Ertz. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 yards there and a first down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Caught right side, Tate. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. That throw good for 4. It's second down. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles.
And a loose football. And the Cowboys have recovered. Another costly turnover, their second of this second half. And earlier when I asked you your keys to the second half, you said, hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
It certainly is, and let's face it, they named the game after it, right? So isn't it the most important thing? It's football. Exactly. They named the game for it. Take care of it.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Let's stun them with a first down here.
On third down,
and all the same hope they have.
Hard throw, incomplete. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Now whale throw. His throw caught right around the 6.
That's game.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts.
I even sent him an invite. I don't know if he's gonna join or not. Bro, what? I have 14 unopened packs. They're all... Wait. I'll open the elite packs, but not the gold ones. They're not worth it. They're gold. Aw, splash for 45 minutes? Bro, come on. Alright. Wait, all these gold players I could add as sets. All these players right here, can I add them to sets though? Hold up. Wait, what sets can I add them to? Nothing good. We got a mic. Hello?
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Carry now for Ricky Williams. And now right through it. Space to maneuver.
How does nobody tackle him? What? No. No. Bullshit.
New York. Ricky Williams, 75 yards. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead.
I'm done with this game. Bro, we had him locked up.
Anderson now kick this one away.
Locked up. I don't know what happened there. I don't think I wanted
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Him was a big one early. This one showing that I'm not scared.
Now Elway on first down. Flushed out right. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. A very solid gain of 27.
No, this is going to be a long fight.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Williams takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there.
Thank you.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's Elway. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
That kind of was the tuck roll, but okay.
From midfield, Elway.
Whatever.
He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
I'll go for it. Who does he use? I need to pay attention. Does he use the D-line? No, he doesn't.
They'll try and throw for it with Elway.
Did he get the Let's go.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Elway to throw. Out to the left here to Reed. And he's in.
And unlike him, I'm
Touchdown,
going to make the extra point and take the lead.
Jordan Reed, 39 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Elliott now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way
that could have been
down to the 31.
That could have been a catch.
It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A first carry for the Hall of Famer, LaDainian Tomlinson. An agile move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And that was the first carry of the game for LaDainian Tomlinson. His first touch, our first look at him in this contest.
That's so good. I remember at the time of his retirement, he was 5th all-time in career rushing yards, just under 14,000.
Yeah, how about that? 2nd in career rushing touchdowns with 145 as well. And when people start talking about the greatest Ravens of all time, Ray Lewis's name comes up pretty fast, doesn't it? Tackles like that, just the tip of the iceberg when you start to talk about his talents.
He was their 2nd pick after the move to Baltimore. What was that, 96?
Yeah, 1996. Jonathan Ogden was the first.
And Ray Lewis also 2-time Super Bowl champion and the MVP of Super Bowl 35.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
They run. It's Williams.
He
will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
I'm impressed.
Here's Michael Vick being chased out left. Touchdown, New York.
And he had to go huddle me well.
Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good?
He doesn't forget that one.
Take your chances with him doing exactly
I'm sure that
and he beat
keep that in his head by taking the lead by 1 every time.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, spinning away. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do that. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Elway. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Debating whether I want to go short or deep.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
He's expecting to run it. I can already tell by his formation. He's expecting to run it.
From the shotgun, Elway. And quickly to his tight end, Clark. That's caught. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. So Dallas Clark with the catch there, and he stands number 4 all-time in Colts history in receptions.
And that goes all the way back to 1953 in Baltimore. Number 4,
yep.
2 of the guys ahead of him are Hall of Famers. That's how impressive that list is that Dallas Clark is on.
On the right side, caught by Green. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. On 1st down, Elway. And he checks this one down to Williams. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
So many times you hear today's
it's funny how they just
NFL
continue to
described as a
push
space
forward
game.
while they tackle
Get your
them.
best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, to let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ryan Shazier able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards.
I saw it, but I didn't get it.
Play action, Elway. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Lawrence Taylor in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Flush to his right.
Nice.
He rifles one that's
Are you
intercepted.
kidding me? He
Picked
such
up
a
by
cheater,
Jamal
bro.
Adams. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
I believe he just ran that play on me.
Ticks
It's so
left to go
stupid for
in this
that.
first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout.
Okay, I have the ball half. I don't need to be frustrated right now. I don't need to be frustrated.
And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. A beautiful span and room to run.
Defense.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. LaDainian Tomlinson, 66 yards. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. And he's got it up and through.
All right. We're going to score a touchdown here.
Anderson
Our offense is really struggling against the run game. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Try to score at the same time.
And the decision to come out
score
is
now
cost
and
him
get the ball
5
in
as
half.
he's taken
Take
down right at the
as
20.
much time as possible.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Blitz, blitz, blitz. That's all
Second and 10. Elway again. Green's got it over the middle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I'm clearly the better team. The scoreboard is not really showing who's really playing better right now. I have way better stats in this game.
And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll make it a second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Already I have to climb the mountain down 27 in the 2nd quarter.
Play action. It's Elway. And left side here, it's Graham. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
We did it once, and we will do it again.
They'll try and sneak it here. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Try to go for the kill.
This time Elway will throw. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep rights. That's caught inside the 20. And that one results in 35 yards.
Glad he did
a nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel.
I had to watch out for
quarterback
his
in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver downfield for a nice completion.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
This could work. Not saying that it will, but it could.
From the gun, it's Elway. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jordan Reed, as the first half is winding down, and the Patriots are back within a score. And he's able to put it through. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
I can't take it.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by 9-time Pro Bowler and this one will be returned.
It's fine, though. We get balled half. We're only down by 6. We're about to take a hit right now.
Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, and their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, They want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would have.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I can't say he's wrong about that. I can't say he's wrong about that.
You're right about the gamble because
we really struggle on that.
Is the last
line of
defense against a long pass, and when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Jordan Reed has it, and he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. And on display right there, the arm that made John Elway a lot of money.
And that's going to leave a mark because when he throws it with that much force,
and the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 2nd down, Elway.
Oh, bro, this is...
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
They'll help me a lot. That's sure not going to help him.
They fake the give. Now Elway. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No 1st down.
The punter wing is on as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
For some reason, I trust my defense.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, add that play to his resume reel because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
Flexing his muscle at the 30, and he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Off the play fake, Vick. They'll roll him out right.
I wanted to intercept that.
Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up
punt
tight.
The ball.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Why did you call
exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
I think he was about to do something stupid, but then he changed his mind at the last second.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
I don't know if it's a good play call.
They will indeed go for it. Vick dancing to his left.
Oh, wow.
He can run for it, and he will.
Yeah,
and he goes out right around the 39. Give him credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Now Vick stripped. He lost the football. And the Patriots have it.
When I see a play like that,
I just saw that coming from a mile away. I knew if he kept up what he was doing, if he continued to do that, that was going to be the result.
They either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Was he running cover 2 invert? That's what it looks like. That's what his recent play was. I think he's running the same play again.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
Oh my god.
Now that'll bring up
I'm making some dumb decisions. I'll admit that. I don't know why I threw that away. I run this right there. I didn't see him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Pretty good running there.
That hit always scares me. I'm glad I have ball here on conservative because he would have fumbled it.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end. On third down.
I knew I could
That's
trust
Williams. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Myles Garrett, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Off the play fake, Elway.
Oh my god, bro. I don't know what this dude is doing, but like, he's getting me every single time with that blitz. Yo.
It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter.
Yeah, we are definitely trailing.
Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Elway.
I don't want to get up.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So
oh my!
on.
What did this seem, bro? I was at the 5-yard line.
You better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally. But he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
I can't explain what went wrong.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll take this back all the way past the 45-yard line.
That was horrible.
Okay,
I
it's
didn't
real
want to
simple
talk
to
about
say
that.
from
That
here,
was
but we
so
know
bad.
that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away.
I had a chance
Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
So badly.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
Just give one more stop and
covering the football, taking care of the ball. All the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards. The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
No, don't press. Baseline. Okay.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. He's going to look deep down the field.
What?
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Bro, how did he get wide open?
For a Jets touchdown.
Bro.
Antonio Brown, 68 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
I just want to know how he got wide open. Like, I don't know what happened there.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line. And the lead is going to stay right where it is. Anderson now to kick this one away.
Where was the safety on that play?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And then rely on
second down, Elway.
That's happening
so many times. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So that one will be accepted. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Here's Elway to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
That's what I noticed.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Great. Wow.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Michael Strahan in there with pressure yet again. And that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. They'll run it with Williams.
Yeah, he won this
and he is in. Touchdown, New York.
I'm 4-1.
Ricky Williams.
This is my first loss for
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And he'll bang that one through. Anderson now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I get confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Elway now looking to throw on 3rd. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Detroit!
On 1st and 10, Elway. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
All right, I'll stop.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Elway now off of play action.
That was out of the pocket.
And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag.
He was out of the pocket.
So now it's 3rd and long. Because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So they took a shot there.
Can any of my players
couldn't get it.
open?
Now it's 4th.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made
an
attempt to get a
play.
big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
I didn't have time.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
All right, that was sick.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert
Yeah,
on
no
4th.
reason not to try it.
Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And
bro,
so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Obviously,
only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Now someone
and he is in.
Okay.
Touchdown, New England. John Elway taking it in. And the Patriots get a score closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a win. And now it's blocked.
Yeah, I should have gone for 2.
Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
And the Jets have got it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They go play action here on 1st down. Going up top. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards. Now they're going to throw it here with Vick. His throw
if you
incomplete.
Intercepted that, return it for a touchdown,
quarterback there to
I would
make the
have
play
had a little
defensively.
more hope.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're
I'm
inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Again, it's Vick. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Elway. Out to the left here to Reed. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. One last shot for Elway. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Four and one, guys. So on the stream right here. Like, subscribe, peace.